Guys, welcome to Milgat Farms. Thanks for taking time to watch our videos. As always, if you like what you're seeing, give us that thumbs up, share, comment. We really appreciate it. Today, we're organizing a little bit here in the basement, and we're going to install a rack right over there, that we got from Costco. Pretty inexpensive and should go together easily. I will say there's a lot of nuts and bolts, which I didn't expect. Our other rack system that we have here in the basement doesn't have those nuts and bolts, so it just simply fits together. I'm hoping this one does the same thing and the nuts and bolts just help it remain together, but we'll see. So come along, watch what we're doing. We bought two sets of these racks from Costco. They're about $150. We'll put a link in the description below for Amazon, and you can see something that's similar, or go to Costco, of course, when they deliver. They each came with two uprights and several horizontals, and then right over here are the wire mesh that you put your stuff on. So here's all of our other things as well. Those are the uprights, and so what we're going to do is put it all together and see how it works. Instead of doing two individuals, we're going to try to connect these all together and get a little more space out of it, and we'll see what happens. So this went together very easily. Since we have extras of these, or we have 4 of them, we can stretch this thing out a whole lot longer than we otherwise would have. So that's going to necessitate going to a different section of the basement, because this wall simply doesn't have the space. Guys, we got 2 sets in. We're working on our 3rd set, and then we're going to put in the 2nd row of horizontals. And once we do that, we put our mesh down, and then I think we can start the process of stacking junk on them. Guys, how you set these up is completely up to you. What I'm trying to do is get everything off the bottom of the floor here, or let me back up. What I'm trying to do here is to give us space for all of our food. And once I get that done, then I can take our other rack system on the other side over here, and we can get the stuff off the floor, and we can walk about here and do some cleaning, that sort of thing. So these are very, very configurable. You can move them anywhere you want. They're pretty lightweight. Suffice to say, when you get it done and you begin loading, you're not going to be able to move them. Okay? So we have extra horizontals, or I say extra. Each of them came with what looks to be 3 sets of horizontals. And since we stretched it out 3 ways and got some extra space there, we'll be able to have 2 shelves. Yeah, it looks like 2 to 3 shelves per section, and that's going to help us a whole lot. Here's the tub. Guys, we store a lot of our stuff in tubs. Just in case a mouse were to get in, they're not going to go into the tub and eat it. But we use tubs in the barn too. So this time we're going to stack these guys such that we can get 1 tub under each section. I'll show you in just a minute. Alright guys, these are our tubs. They come from Lowe's. Costco sells them as well. I'll put a link in the description to an Amazon version of this too. They work really well. They're not waterproof 100%, but they're definitely mouse proof. We do use them outdoors. but we do have to make some changes to them. You can't set them flat or they'll fill up and potentially water may get in there. So what we're going to do is just check the height. Okay, that height works pretty well. So we're going to set the rest of it up at that height. Alright, this is where you teach the old dog new tricks. Do the outside ones first, then do the inside ones. Now we're going to stand back and see if all of our horizontals are level. They look level. Also looks like we're missing something. Oh well, we'll find out in a minute. And so this is day 2 of our project here. We did some yesterday morning, but we had to go over to the cabin and get it ready. So now we're going to finish this up today. Pop-Pop's here, visiting along with Nanny, and we're going to use, we're going to get him to help us move the other rack system over once we get this rack system finished. These go together really easily. I was working it, hey guys, I was working a little too hard here. There's an end, you can see it right here. It's a little longer than the bottom. That goes on the bottom. So that and that cutout will fit across the top here, and then we just screw it in, put a couple screws in it to hold it. So yeah, that's it. Just sits there. I really made this too hard. So we're going to set it in, put our screw in from the bottom, and then put a nut on it, and that's it. I mean, it's going together very, very easily. Alright guys, this is what it looks like in the end. We bought 2, and then we connected them together and made 3 racks out of them. And for what we're doing, this is going to work pretty well. Because if we really put 4 shelves in, I don't think we would have fit as much food or junk and stuff of that nature. So this is it. We still have to screw this thing to the wall so the kids don't pull it down. That would be tragic. We put light things on the top, so in case they were to pull it down, they get pelted with little things or light things. So a little bit later, we're going to take this rack system here and we're going to move it that way. Hi guys, we're almost done here with our project in the basement. We set up our racks, and now we're putting our food stocks on it for the winter. We did make a Costco run recently and load it up. So hopefully we don't have to make that run except for maybe some frozen pizzas. Unless we make our own pizza, of course. But so we're just about done, and we want to say thanks for watching our videos. We really appreciate it. If you have thoughts or comments, do let us know. We always enjoy those. So until next time, God bless you guys.